Hey everyone, how you doing? Welcome back to a new World of Warcraft relaxing video. Merry Christmas! Hope you're having relaxing and nice festive days. Whether you're celebrating alone, family, or actually maybe if you're not celebrating at all. Hope your last days of 2024 will be not too stressful. So today I thought I could record in WoW Classic. This is hardcore, but it doesn't matter to be honest. A kind of walk through the gnome dwarf area, starting area, / answer the Q&A questions I promised to answer half a year ago as a thank you for 2k subscribers. Thank you everyone who's new and welcome, and thanks of course everyone who is watching my channel since I started. Oh, look at these baby trees there. They're cute. I don't think I ever noticed them. So this is a little bit of a merge between a exploration, but me just walking through stuff and not really stopping and looking at everything, and a chit and chat video. So we're at the Ice Flow Lake. I can't really pronounce that place, okay? I'm going to fail. Dun Morogh. I don't think I ever had to pronounce it. I just say always the dwarf gnome starting area. So for the nice ambience, let's start with the first question. What are you studying? What is your dream career? I never had like a specific dream career. I always had a lot of different interests. I thought about studying biochemistry, game design, becoming a childhood, how do you call that in English? And teenagehood therapist. And then I did work with children who had a little bit more of a challenging background. And I noticed I am a tiny bit too sensitive for it. And it would ruin me because I just felt every day sad when I came home. It's just a short version. So I decided psychology is a very big interest of mine that I would like to, learn a bit more about. But I wanted to get kind of different options what to do, because papers and degrees are incredibly important in Germany, so I wanted something with psychology but add a little bit to it. So I found out about what I'm studying, which is basically psychology with some IT. It's super fun. Oh god, level 24. You were not going there. And I love it. It's basically a variation of cognitive science, but just not the classical cognitive science. I think the name is a little bit wrong, and other studies that go in that direction would call themselves human-computer interaction. Just that I have even more psychology than these students. I like psychology, I like statistics. The IT part, I'll be honest, mostly just to get a wider horizon, if that makes sense in English. To have more possibilities than with pure psychology, but I like the game dev part where we had a subject for that, but I'm not the biggest fan of coding. It makes me feel a bit frustrated. So yeah, that's what I study, my dream career. I do work in something that combines artistic things with psychology and IT perfectly, and I'm happy with my job. It's amazing. So yeah. But dream career. You have a lot of dreams when you're a child, but you don't really have an understanding about work life. So what's important to me is definitely flexibility, home office, and yeah, everything human-centered. Okay, just 3. So let's see the next question. What is my favorite music genre? I like, honestly, everything that sounds good. Can be from different genre. I think what I could, if I named 2 bands that describe my taste, would be probably like Arctic Monkeys, Nirvana, stuff like that, but I will listen as well to whatever. If it sounds good, electronic music, metal. I really like lo-fi. I'll listen to hip-hop, like everything. If it sounds good to me. I can appreciate good lyrics. So it's a little bit hard to answer. And I know it's not very satisfying to get a everything answer, but it's true. Oh yeah, thank you by the way for everyone who wrote nice things and nice comments, but I'm just going to react now to the specific questions because I copied them out and I don't see the rest of the comment anymore right now. Here is the question, how did you get into WoW? Have you always liked the game or has there been times where you preferred something else? Yes, there have been times where I preferred horror games. I had even periods where I preferred shooter games, Counter-Strike and so on, or just straight up other MMORPGs. I got into WoW by going regularly into a store, a electronics store, and they just had this wall full of World of Warcraft gaming boxes. It wasn't classic. And I was still a little kid and I saw them and I was like, oh my god, I want to play this game. My parents were not happy, but I used my pocket money to buy a box, and that's where my adventure started at WoW. Where's the path ending here? So yeah, very unspectacular start of my World of Warcraft journey. I did not sadly know friends or family members who taught me and showed me the game. I was absolutely clueless for so many years, not understanding the basics of the game. But I had fun. That's the important part. Okay. I also used to be into skateboarding as a teenager, so I would quite often just skate all day after school and then come home and play like for 2 hours before I got to bed. So for most of the time I was a very casual WoW player. Okay. Then we've got, did you know you'd be making gaming ASMR videos or did you just stumble into it? What motivated you to create this niche genre? It's a mix of different things. It was kind of me being generally a fan of ASMR myself, especially ASMR gaming, since I'm of course not the only one who does it. And also me thinking about combating my social anxiety a little bit. So I felt like this was just perfect. She looks like she is ready to riot. of her torch and dagger. Yeah, I'm a warlock, by the way. Let's get an imp. And yeah, just genuine interest, and also kind of like looking for a new hobby, trying to work on myself as a person, on my personality, on my social anxiety, made me decide to try it. It was quite a fight at the start. I was ashamed for every sentence I said. I was like, who would listen to that? Why would I say that? Why do I talk like that? Why is my face acting like that? And I'm just so happy that I did it, because I don't really care about these things anymore. It made me a more confident person. And also probably more understanding person for other people and their content creation, knowing how much work there is behind a lot of these things. So it's a win-win, and I hope some of you enjoy my videos. So yeah. Oh yeah, wait, that's where you start, right? Yeah. Oh yeah, and then there are sometimes people who want to give me tips. Thank you, I appreciate it. The thing is, I know I could grow my channel bigger if I would do normal ASMR, but I enjoy this. I have fun. I'm looking forward to play some WoW and have a little chat, look at things. I generally enjoy that. I've done that before, recording videos just to myself or poor friends who did not want to hear that. So I'm doing this anyways. Just now I recorded and edited. And I don't know. I'm probably also not going to do a good job at doing normal ASMR videos. I don't know. This is a passion project, guys. Like, this is just a girl having too much fun exploring the world she spends too much time in. Yep, that's it. I just really like what I'm doing, and I don't mind not being really successful at it. It's okay. Not everything we do has to become successful. I like this forest vibe here. And I really like the ambience. And the music is really good right now. Next question. What country would you like to visit? Oh my god. I like to visit Canada. I like to see a ice hockey game in person. I really want to see Finland, Vietnam, and then your classics, Australia, New Zealand. I'd like to see South Africa. There's a lot of different places I would like to see. But currently, I don't really think much about traveling because I have other problems, but once I have the time and financial possibilities to travel, I would probably travel somewhere that is very different. I've seen a lot of Europe, and I could imagine wanting to see something that looks totally different from my life, like far away. Which would be something like Australia, for example. I think my travel interests are very, very casual and very typical. I would like to see some countries in mid-Asia, for example, like Kazakhstan or Kyrgyzstan, because the natures look amazing, or Georgia. Not the state, the country. It would be amazing. Never been there. So yeah, next question. Well, we're being attacked. Happy for you, but my question is wax or flower. I think I already know the answer. None of them. I stay away from everything like that. What is your favorite movie? I really like the miniseries Over the Garden Wall. Such a comfort to watch it. Always brightens my mood. I like Spirited Away, Alice in Wonderland, the original. What else? I like The Father, Lord of the Rings and Hobbit. Big fan. I'm answering spontaneously. I mean, I tried to record the Q&A 3 times, but there were always audio issues and I gave up on it. So I did have to answer everything, but I forgot what I answered. So here we go again. So is there another thing that I like? I surely forgot the movie. For sure. There must be something else that I really, truly enjoy. I just can't think of right now. But yeah, these are what I can think of spontaneously. If you had to live in a fantasy world, which one would it be? I would maybe want to live in... I would like to live... I don't know. See if I could cross going to Hogwarts and being able to cast magic, but having Pokemon. I would want that. I would love to live in a Pokemon world, but I don't want Pokemon to hurt each other. So maybe Digimon, but like without all the fights. Look at this. This is beautiful. The decoration. Oh my god, the star. You know, this would be so cozy at nighttime. With the little snowflakes and the glitter. That's such a beautiful tree. All the presents and the fairy lights. What's they called? What fictional character do you relate most to? I'm not sure. There's a Pokemon, Cubone. I think the Cubone from the Pokemon first generation is a Pokemon I relate to most. And you can think of that what you want. Make your own theories. So next question. Oh, look at this beautiful fire. I think I have to put effects on to hear it. We're gonna fix that quick. Yes, there we go. Next question. What question do you most hate being asked? I think I don't really like being asked, how are you? But not because it's a bad question, just because I think a lot of people can relate to it. You want to be honest, but you kind of don't want to share it if things are going bad, right? So it's one of these questions where you just end up lying. Because even if everything goes downhill and a life shit, you still say, oh, I'm great, and you? So I don't really like being asked that question when I'm experiencing bad times. So next question. What historical event would you most like to have experienced? I think I would have liked to be there when the Mauer fell in Germany. Back then, I think from what we learned in history class and what you saw in recordings is that people seem, of course, incredibly excited and happy. As like a new start, right? Everything's changing. People could see their families again. It's wild. So I guess I would have liked to experience that. What are your most anticipated games of 2024 and 5? I am maybe Paralives. I don't know. I don't really follow like updates of games like that. I just try them as other people tell me, hey, here's this new game, let's try it. And sometimes I check on Steam. But I don't really play a lot of single player, so there's not much that I kind of passionately follow. Because if I game WoW or Hearthstone, some ARAM gaming. Yeah. Guess I like the fireplace, but I think we should keep on going a little bit more. So yeah, that was amazing with the fireplace sounds. Oh, the steps are nice too. Maybe I should always have the effects up. What do you think? Let's just go up to Ironforge. Oh yeah, this is so much better. I really love the sound. So yeah, thank you for your questions. If you have more questions, just leave them in the comments. I know some of you are asking me where I'm coming from. I'm from Germany. I'm surprised it's not very obvious, because I have a very German accent sometimes. So yeah, that is a question I get asked. I don't think there's a lot of things that people are asking me, to be honest. Thank you for being respectful and not writing me weird emails or anything. That is amazing. I know this can be quite a problem for a lot of even small content creators. Okay, look at this. Ironforge looks really cool. So I think the last part of the map I will just yap a little bit. I wanted to first do Winter Spring Exploration in Classic, but my characters that I have in Classic are not able to go to Winter Spring and survive. So yeah, maybe another time. I did last year Winter Spring Exploration, but in retail if you're interested to go and check it out. Let's go there. So yeah, I thought this is the second best place for snowy winter exploration. Even though this is not a classic exploration. So the 24th was yesterday, and that is the Christmas day in Germany. And I celebrated it with my grandparents. It was amazing. We had a lot of fun. And on the 25th I always take a day off to clean and reset and, just introvert a little bit. Even though I love family and people, I also like to just chill for a day. Game and everything, like when you're a child and you get your presents on the 24th, late in the evening, and you don't get time to play before bedtime. You wake up on the 25th in the morning, super excited and just want to play all day. And tomorrow I'll go to my family. And we'll eat, and we'll be a lot of people, and it's gonna be cute and fun, and exchange all the presents. I like the Christmas time. Then we've got New Year's Eve. Oh, that sounds amazing. I like that sound. I don't know why, but it reminds me of old school RuneScape. Which I should also go back to. Such a good game, honestly. So I'd love to hear how your Christmas days have been. Look at my little gobnar. There's something very relaxing about going through a snowy area. I'm kind of happy we have the evening sky with like the little bit of orange red contrast to the rest. Looks really good. I just want some warmth to it. I don't think I figured out what that name here is. That place, sorry. the 100 tails. Okay, just a lot of enemies. Keep on going. I don't remember all of that part of the starting area. I feel a bit confused. So I tried to go to Winter Spring with my level 15 character, and I just got killed all the time in Felwood, and I just gave up. I mean, Winter Spring would also kill me on cooldown, right? It's like way too high mobs, way too high. Like this is a quarry. Oops. Okay. What did I expect? Let's just go up to this village. Just enjoy a little bit of the ambience before I start to yap again. So this is the first time I'm playing Warlock a little bit more than just doing 2 dungeons and stopping it again. Because I always thought that Warlock isn't for me. I always felt like it's a weird hunter-mage fuse, but in bad. And because I don't enjoy playing hunter, nor do I enjoy playing mage, I thought I would hate Warlock. But I guess what? I think I've never had that much fun in Classic. I'm actually enjoying Classic playing Warlock. I did not expect that to happen, I'll be honest. It's so amazing. Warlock is just fun. Here's a lake, Helm's Bad Lake. Oh my god, my pet. I thought it was an enemy. So yeah, I barely play retail right now, as I shared before. But maybe, just maybe, I'm going to make a Warlock in retail. And secretly, someone just turned level 60, so I need to cut that out. That was a bit loud. So maybe I'll just create a Warlock in retail, just try it out there as well. But when you play with other people, everything dies so fast. I get my dots out and the enemy's already dead. That's a bit frustrating. I found fire, so we gotta use that. Yeah, no, this was a little bit more of a boring video. I hope you still enjoyed it. The visuals, the music, the ambience. So yeah, I wish you a wonderful Christmas time. And a good night or day wherever you are. Stay safe, stay healthy, guys. Bye bye.